She told the jury that she'd only ever done her best to care for the babies who were being treated at the Countess of Chester Hospital, and the babies that, of course, are at the centre of this trial. This is the opening of the defence case today, and it is the first time that the jury have heard from Lucy Letby directly, and she sat in the middle of the court, flanked by two female security officers, and she was sworn in at 10:30 this morning and has been straight to the point in terms of answering questions about the impact of the allegations that she has faced and some of her background as well. And she started by explaining that she grew up in Hereford and then moved to Chester to start studying a 3-year degree course at the University of Chester. And she explained that there was a split in her course, around 50-50, between clinical placements, that the majority of which were carried out at the Countess of Chester, and then, of course, all the other coursework and study that goes along with a degree. And she said that the majority of her clinical placements were at the Countess of Chester Hospital, and then she qualified in September 2011. And the series of deaths that caused alarm and questions within the unit and that have ultimately led to the trial have started to be looked at. She's been questioned by her own defence team at this stage of the questioning this morning, and she says that she first became aware that she was being held responsible for the murder of a number of babies in September 2016, and she said that moment was sickening. "I don't think you can be accused of anything worse than that," she told the jury this morning. She says there were at times in the days and weeks after that accusation and the way that sank in, that she didn't want to continue living. She said, "My job was my life. My whole world just stopped." And she was asked in court this morning how hard it was to cope when she was being accused of those crimes. And you remember the charges in this case are the murder of 7 young babies and the attempted murder of 10 others. She said, "I think it has completely changed everything about me. The hopes I had for the future, it has just gone." Lucy Letby will continue giving evidence through the course of today here at Manchester Crown Court. The families of the deceased babies and others involved in this case are watching in a secondary courtroom a live feed of proceedings. But as I say, this is the first time that Lucy Letby has spoken in front of the jury, and that evidence is expected to continue most of today, but the entire trial still has several weeks to run.